Did you know that many of us experience self-doubt on a regular basis? Recent statistics show 85% of people report struggling with self-doubt at some point in their lives. Hi everyone, and welcome to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Andrea, a corporate executive turned life, career, and executive coach, and author of the award-winning book, Decide to Be Your Future Self. I'm here to inspire you to dream big, overcome challenges, and design a future you love. As a coach, storyteller, and leadership expert, I share practical advice, creative insights, and motivational content to help you navigate life's adventures. Whether you're exploring career aspirations, tackling leadership goals, or learning life lessons, let's unlock your potential one step at a time. When we talk about personal growth, there's one major obstacle that often holds us back: self-doubt. It's that nagging voice in our heads that tells us we're not good enough, that we're going to fail, or that we're simply not worthy. But the truth is, overcoming self-doubt is essential for us to unlock our true potential and live a life of purpose and fulfillment. So let's dive into the world of self-doubt and self-love and explore how we can break free from those limiting beliefs and discover a more compassionate and loving relationship with ourselves. One of the most common challenges people face with self-doubt is negative self-talk. You know, that constant criticism that goes on in our minds, telling us we're not good enough, that we're stupid, that we're just plain inadequate. This kind of self-talk can be incredibly damaging, and it's often a major roadblock to overcome. Another challenge is fear of failure. We're so scared of meeting our own expectations or what others will think of us that we hold ourselves back from taking risks and pursuing our dreams. And then there's a fear of not being good enough, of not being perfect. This fear can be overwhelming, and it can cause us to give up on our goals and aspirations altogether. We also struggle with self-comparison, constantly comparing ourselves to others and feeling like we just don't measure up. And finally, there's the fear of rejection, of not being loved or accepted for who we are. These are just a few of the common challenges we face when it comes to self-doubt. When we're trapped in a cycle of self-doubt, it's hard to see a way out. We feel like we're stuck and that there's no escape from those negative thoughts and feelings. But the truth is, we have the power to break free from self-doubt and to discover a more loving and compassionate relationship with ourselves. We just need to learn the strategies and techniques that can help us overcome those limiting beliefs and empower us to live a life of purpose and fulfillment. One of the most powerful strategies for overcoming self-doubt is mindfulness. When we're mindful, we're able to observe our thoughts and feelings without judgment and to respond to them in a more conscious and compassionate way. We're able to recognize when we're engaging in negative self-talk and to replace those thoughts with more positive and empowering ones. Another strategy is positive affirmations. By repeating positive affirmations to ourselves, we can rewire our brains to think more positively and focus on our strengths and abilities rather than our weaknesses and limitations. And then there's self-compassion. When we practice self-compassion, we're able to treat ourselves with kindness, understanding, and acceptance rather than judgment and criticism. We're able to acknowledge our imperfections and to love ourselves just the way we are. For example, if you're struggling with self-doubt about your body image, you could practice self-compassion by speaking to yourself in a kind and gentle way, reminding yourself that you're beautiful just the way you are, and that you're worthy of love and acceptance. I remember when I was struggling with self-doubt. I was in my early 20s and I had just started my corporate career. I was so afraid of failing, and I sometimes found myself stuck in a cycle of negative self-talk. But one day I had a breakthrough. I realized that I didn't have to be perfect and that it was okay to make mistakes. I also realized that I had the power to choose my own thoughts and beliefs and to create a more loving and compassionate relationship with myself. As we come to the end of this video, I want to remind you that overcoming self-doubt and discovering self-love is a journey, not a destination. It takes time, patience, and practice, but the rewards are well worth it. You have the power to break free from those limiting beliefs and to live a life of purpose, fulfillment, and joy. So I encourage you to take the first step today. Start practicing mindfulness, positive affirmations, and self-compassion. Start treating yourself with kindness, understanding, and acceptance. And start cultivating a deeper sense of self-love and self-acceptance.